We are on the show again. Yes, it's Sunday. It's 4 o'clock. You're sitting there watching, excited to see who could this guest be, even though their picture was even on the thumbnail. But we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the fact that you're anticipating the fact that this could be like the most epic guest ever, and that they could mention like an octopus or something during the show. Like anything could happen. It really could. Should I just tell them, guys?
No.
No, I think I am. Yeah, Kira said I should, so I'm just going to do it. Today on the show, we have... Oh, we're back. And today on the show, we have... Boom! It's Isley Loeffler. Is that the right name? Loeffler?
Yes.
Every time I get the last name, I'm like, that's how I've said it in my head for a couple years. But I always just call you Izzy. I don't go, I guess sometimes I might have gone, yo, Loeffler. I could have. I don't know. We don't know. All right. So you have a nickname. It's Izzy. And Izzy's pretty darn awesome. And you're in 7th grade.
Mm-hmm.
And you've always been in the Rockwood School District?
Yes.
Did you go to preschool?
I did go to preschool.
Cool. I just didn't know that one. All right. So let's see. So we are learning the scoop about Izzy. I always forget to say that at the beginning. I'm like the worst. All right. So what's an activity you do at Rockwood South Middle School? I can't think of one. Is it bowling? No. Underwater basket weaving with, it'd be down there? There'd be like an octopus's garden down there. That'd be weird. But Kira is so happy with me right now, which is so rare. She's always like, that guy. So the subject you might be involved in at school is theater. You've done a little bit of theater.
A little bit.
I think you've come in and saved the show a couple times too, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like,
no?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. A couple times, or at least once, maybe twice. I don't know. You're not done yet. You've got many more to go. All right. So so we know you do theater, but what is your favorite subject in school?
English.
Language arts?
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you like it to write or do you like it to read, or both?
Reading. I love reading.
Love reading. All right. Have you ever used a Kindle before?
I have a Kindle.
Kindle Paperwhite?
Uh-huh.
Aren't they awesome? Nothing will stop you. You can read. Is it dark? Yeah, don't care. Is it sunny? Don't care. I can read.
I'm reading the Odyssey right now.
Are you? Oh, that's a big one too. And then if you get done with that, you got another book on there already. You don't even have to go like, oh, no. That's awesome. I'm impressed. I love my Kindle. I love a normal book, but I just want to read. Okay, let's see. How about this? Okay. Least favorite subject?
Math.
Yeah, and see, Haley would be so disappointed in you.
I know.
But you'd be so disappointed in her. Although she did. Was she able to help you today?
She did help me with math.
That is awesome. I would have been you coming and going, I need help. We're going overtime, but that's okay. I did expect this too. This is the day that no matter what, we're going over. How are we doing on time overall? Okay, we're doing great. All right. Oh my gosh, we've touched on this. What's an activity you enjoy?
I do like theater.
You do like theater, but there's another thing.
Reading.
Yep. Theater and reading. Those are two really cool things to be involved in. I like that. That's why I like you people. Awesome. And you're reading the Odyssey now. If you had to pick, what are your top 2 favorite books of all time? It's even hard. I did give you 2. You got to give me credit. I gave you 2.
Percy Jackson, like the series, and One of Us is Lying.
Oh, okay. I've seen that, but I don't know that one. I mean, I don't know what it is exactly.
I love it. I love thriller books.
Really, really good. And now there's only one book to that, am I right?
No, there's 3.
Oh,
One of Us is Lying, One of Us is Next, and One of Us is Back.
Oh, okay. I think I did see that when I looked it up. I always try to keep up, with what you guys like the most. What is the best book in the Percy Jackson series?
Ooh, controversial take, but
Really?
I really like the Sea of Monsters.
Really? But that's not everybody.
I've heard people say that they really dislike the Sea of Monsters.
Really? That's so interesting. I would love to have you and them talk and say why. You know what I mean? What in them didn't they like, and what in you did you like? And
I like Tyson.
You like who?
Tyson.
Is that the character?
Introduced in that book. I love Tyson.
That's awesome. And that's where he came out. That's when that's really cool. And pet peeve. What's your pet peeve?
Ooh,
I mean, I know
noises.
what you put, but I never care. What?
Loud noises.
Oh, it's still the same thing? Loud noises? Name a specific time when that was really a big deal?
Fireworks.
Really?
Or my first concert. The first time I went to a concert, I went to it at Red Rocks, which has very, very loud speakers.
Really?
And I had to struggle, and also I had awful boots, so I got upset, and my parents still make fun of me for that.
Well, a lot of times I go with earplugs just to, save me. All right, fine. We'll move on. I'm still going to ask you your other question later. But right now, we're going to spill. Yes, Izzy was nice enough to offer up some photos. So now this is not just a picture of you in a hat. What is special about this picture?
This is me in the first show that I did, Enchanted Bookshop.
Yes.
This is me playing Tina. I also technically played
Yes.
Scarlett O'Hara,
Yes.
but it was never mentioned that was my name. I just showed up in the first song.
I gotcha. Yes, you did. Absolutely. And okay,
This is
now
also my
this
profile
is the
picture.
character. This is so funny, but you were the character that didn't like to read. And then turned out that you loved reading, but you had to be introduced to it. That is really cool. Because I obviously didn't do that on purpose. I didn't realize that at that time. But that's so cool. And I thought you did a really good job, especially in the beginning. I just thought you did a great job of being the kid going, oh, it's so stupid. Like, why are we here? And then you were playing, what was do you remember one of your lines about the game?
Die, monster, die!
Yeah, exactly. Those are ones you could possibly remember because those were funny bits. It was right in the middle of them talking about we got to get something to read or something. Die, master, die! All right, let's see the next picture here.
Okay.
Is that your favorite show still, or do you like?
It was definitely my favorite show. It
There's
still
just
is.
something about the first show you do too that makes you go, oh my gosh.
This is Enchanted Bookshop.
It is. That's why you have
can
two
see
photos
me
from
in
it.
the red dress.
The red dress. Is that the first song?
This is the first song.
Well,
Yeah.
that's when you were there. Yeah, that makes sense because you weren't in a red dress when you were the reader person. You were in the hat. Very cool. Yeah, I'll admit I thought it was a great story and everything, but I didn't like the songs as much until we started doing them, and then I fell in love with them. And
It
sometimes
was
that's
Finger's voice.
What's that?
It was Finger's voice. I listened to
I
it with
know.
Chris. I listened to it with Chris originally. That's the first time I talked to Chris, and we sat there and made fun of Finger's voice for
Yes.
like 20 minutes.
And it's that, but even all of them. It always seems like they pick an adult who's trying to sound like they're young or different, and it's like it's just bad. And it makes it hard to like the stuff. But I liked the story so much, and I thought that the music itself was written well. And then it was so much better when you guys did it. Like, I could not stop singing those songs. What's the one I was singing just the other day? I forgot. Well, I did the cat one recently, but there was another one. I know. That's the one that won't leave. Which one?
I really like
It wasn't the Book Fairy, but I could get into that one. I can't remember, but there was another one that just got in my head. All right, I'm being yelled at again. So we're going to move on to, real quick, if you had a warning label, what would that be?
Probably won't shut up. I talk a lot.
You do, but not in an annoying way. Not like Kira, like a normal. You said my may spontaneously do a somersault. I love that answer.
So I did that once in my fax class.
In fax class?
In my fax class, we were cooking, but we were done, and I looked at my friend and was like, I'm going to do a somersault, and she was like, do it. So I did. And then she gave me a C on the assignment and wrote me down as rolled on the floor in the middle of class.
Are you kidding?
Which made it sound like I just started rolling in
Yeah,
like
you were
waste
going,
or something.
You did one somersault after the lesson was done.
One somersault after the lesson was done, and I got rolled on the floor in the middle of a lesson.
That is pretty funny. If I read that, I would call you down just to ask you what the heck happened. Izzy, that's hilarious.
My mom was concerned.
Right, exactly. You had to explain. I'm spontaneous. I do theater. Come on, we're weird. Just get over it. All right, so we're going on to spin. So we spun, and what did we get? I can't remember. Was it bubbles? Oh!
Like in a garden.
They could do 8 of these at the same time.
In the sky, under the sea.
These are pretty good. The other ones were pretty darn good, and so it'd be hard to match up, but these are good. I don't know if they're quite as good, but they're good. I'm gonna blow them in your face. Bubbles. All right, has anybody seen Lawrence walk before?
What?
No.
What'd you say?
Lawrence Welk. All right, so here's what you want to do. You want to go on YouTube and look up Lawrence Welk and see that in the mid-50s or something. Actually, I think it's mostly prior to the Beatles and good music. It is bad. I mean bad. This guy did an orchestra, and his name was Lawrence Welk, and they blew bubbles during some of his stuff, and then they didn't blow. I mean, they were just floating everywhere. And the worst part was the performances are horrendous. They are comically bad.
He could never be as good as Ringo from the Beatles.
No, he couldn't be. Or you know, in a garden in the sky, let's say, an octopus. Is it in the sky? Is that what he says? It doesn't make any sense. We have a whole story going on behind the scenes here. All right, next up, stage. Bloop. And then you can keep those. That can be your parting gift. All right, so tell me your history with the Falcon Players.
I started Falcon Players in the beginning of sixth
First
grade.
show.
My first show was Enchanted Bookshop.
Well,
which
what
was the
got what you
musical.
got? Did you do theater before school? Before middle school?
I didn't officially do theater. I was going to audition for a spotlight production of Matilda, and then my grandma got COVID. It was right around that time.
Oh, right.
So I never got to audition, and then I don't know if this counts, but I did I would write little shows for my friends to perform, and we'd perform in front of the entire class, like the entire grade.
Yeah.
In CCL. We call it Styled Fingers Productions, which is named after like an animated series on YouTube.
Really? Oh my gosh, that's so cool. So that was in 4th, 5th, 6th grade? 4th, 5th? 3rd, 4th, 5th? Somewhere in there?
It was in between 1st and the middle of 5th grade when 3 kids who did not like us went and complained, and we got shut down.
How did they complain? In what way? How would you complain?
They complained to the principal, and
that you made stories?
That we made stories and then would stand in front of the lunchroom and like perform them. And he told the principal and the teacher who would we always asked when to go up, was notified that we weren't allowed to do it anymore. And then we there was a little bit of petition. There was a whole thing. That's
what elementary's for, to stifle creativity, right? I mean, that's what we want out of it. I don't understand some people, you know. But I mean, I love that you even did that. Is so cool. That you went out and did something rather than not doing something or just playing on your phone all the time, or you know what I mean? Anything that you can lose creativity and time, and you know, like if you don't look up sometimes and do stuff and create things. That's awesome. All right, so here, let's see. Your favorite memory of the Falcon Players so far? You got a little ways to go.
Kind of the experience of being with the ensemble.
Yeah.
Tech Week especially, it's hectic, but it's amazing. And I love getting to see what we end up making.
Right, from where we start and we're like, oh my God, this is never going to happen.
I also love the moments backstage before the show starts in Tech Week where we get to hang out for a little bit. Those are the best moments I've had with some of my friends.
Oh, that's awesome. Those are great things. I would say those are some of my favorite things too. I'll be honest, when I do theater, when we actually get to open the show, I'm a little sad because we're done with all the creativity and coming up with stuff and working together. There's a point where you're sort of done with that. Now you're just giving the show to the audience, which is awesome. But now I don't get to come tomorrow and work on it again and make up. Yeah, so it's weird. I think it's a weird take, but that's my take. And finally, Falcon Players Ensemble. What does it mean to you? But that's kind of what you were just saying. But please share again.
A large group of my friends and people I really care about.
Doing something magical. Mm-hmm. Awesome. Oh my gosh. I think they're overtime backstage because we're definitely not. And all right, survey. So we need the thumbs up, thumbs down. See what we got here. So I'm going to give you a survey of some crazy stuff. I've extended this quite a bit.
Thank you, George.
I like how it turned as you reach. George just turned it away from you until, oh good, now it's down there. Some people just throw stuff in the trash too. That's a whole nother episode. All right, survey: thumbs up or thumbs down? And I've extended this. So in the past, I had 10 things or something, and we went through whatever. I have 150 now, so I never know what these are going to be. What do you think about football? Thumbs up or thumbs down?
My
Thumbs
dad's
down.
gonna be upset about this.
Oh, he's gonna
I
be
don't
so
like
upset.
football though.
My daughters don't either, and I grew up doing football, so it's a little bummer. But yeah, it's just what it is. Dancing. Thumbs up or thumbs down?
I love to dance.
Love to dance. I love it.
I can still remember all the dances from Enchanted Bookshop.
Can you? Oh, see, that's so cool. Those are the memories. What's that one?
You should hit a jig.
A jig? We should just do it now? Let's clear the table. We're doing a jig. I'm joking. It's a kind of dance, yeah. Is it Irish? I don't know. You know, we could probably do it really well because they have extra legs. An octopus, totally.
Maybe in the garden in the sky.
Yeah, it'd be weird. Which is weird that the garden is in the sky, even though it's underwater. And again, we discussed why that might be. All right. Oh, this is about to turn off, and I wouldn't know what to ask. All right, next up, K-pop. Thumbs up, thumbs down.
I like K-pop.
Awesome.
Not super like into K-pop, but I do like.
But you enjoy it. Yeah, the music's more complex than some other stuff, which is cool. And Chinese food. Thumbs up, thumbs down.
I love Chinese food.
All right, so you're going to a Chinese place. What are you going to get?
Ooh,
I know. It's tough, right?
The specific place that I go to, they have this really good house lo mein at Panda over by Port Richards.
Yeah, that's where I go all the time. And is that's with all the meats in it, am I right? Is that what you're saying? Yes. Yeah, that's a good choice. Lo mein is wonderful. And volleyball. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Nope, not going to do it. Not going to do it.
Volleyball.
You could dance while the others are playing volleyball, right in the middle.
They yell at me though.
Maybe you could roll on the floor and get something sent home to your parents, and they'll be worried about you.
Coach Jackson doesn't like that very much.
Doesn't like when you do somersaults in the middle of the game. Taco Bell. Thumbs up, thumbs down.
I love Taco Bell.
I do too. These are good ones.
Bean
All right.
burritos.
Finally, this is so weird though. You got a lot of sports on here. Soccer. Same thing. So sports are not your thing.
Sports are not my thing. I'm not an athletic person.
What is your favorite sport if you got to do one? You're going to play or watch. What would you watch?
Baseball, I guess.
Baseball? That's cool. Cool. All right. Well, that's the end of our thumbs up, thumbs down. We now have to go to this or that. Let's see if he turns it away from you just as you try to grab it and make sure you can't get it. Oh, mate, there. He tried again. Oh, George. George, right?
Seriously,
George. And then I yelled, and you don't like loud sounds. I'm the worst. All right, let's see. Which would you rather do? I think I know which one you'd like to do. Go back to the time of pharaohs or into the future with flying cars.
This or that.
This is pharaohs, and that is future cars. Go back in time. The pharaohs, very
I wanted to
cool.
be an Egyptologist when I was younger.
Yeah. That's very cool. And which would you prefer, watching sunrises or sunsets? We're going to go fast. Come on for time again.
Sunsets.
Sunsets. T-shirts or sweaters?
Sweaters.
Sweaters, me too. And you need the weather for it. But yeah, I am totally with you. Having a pet or having a plant? Pet. Yeah. The plants just never come to you when you come in the house. Doesn't matter how you name them or what. It's terrible. Walking or rollerblading, which is better?
I can't rollerblade, so
You'll just walker blade. That'll show them.
walker blade.
The walker blade, which would be really easy if you had 8 legs. Just saying. And little suction cups to hold you up.
Kira, don't buy me Heelys.
And all right, which would you rather learn about, pirates or cowboys?
Cowboys.
Cowboys. See, I wasn't sure if you go back to pirates because it's a little closer to the farther past. All right. Which one do you prefer? If you were going to wear something, mismatched socks or funky shoelaces? I'm interested to see what you're going to say.
Shoelaces.
You instantly.
I've been wanting to tie my shoes that I'm wearing now and the shoes that I wore yesterday to have like stars on them.
And you were already thinking of it. See, that's so weird. Now, so the thumbs up, thumbs down were not really your cup of tea. But this one, that was pretty cool and spot on. And what was the other one? Yeah, a lot of with the history and stuff, I thought that was cool because, reading and you like stuff and you learn stuff. All right. This has been another fantastic episode. George, take it away. Izzy, it's always awesome talking to you. You know what I really like about the show? Like, I don't get to talk to you directly a lot because a lot of times I'm yelling at a whole group of people, instead of just yelling at you. So, this time I can actually just talk to you. So I really do enjoy it because I never get to ask these questions like on a normal day. I teach or something. So this was an absolute pleasure. I think you were so awesome. I'm so excited you're doing theater again this year. And that's our show. Sundays at 4 o'clock. You'll be watching the show again next week, after this week, and prior to this week, because everybody watches Sunday at 4 on www.d-r-a-m-a.com. And what do they watch, guys? Squawk Talk. Thank you for watching. Izzy's amazing, and we will catch you next time on Squawk Talk. Oh, wait. We got to talk about the crew, because the crew's amazing. I can't believe I haven't addressed the crew more during this episode. All right, I guess we're never going to see the crew. Oh, my gosh, there's the crew. Go crew. Go crew. Go crew.
Hi.
The crew keeps breaking stuff, by the way. A certain member of the crew specifically broke something, and then now the other thing broke. Like, you're killing me, Smalls. It's all right. It's a tradition.
Kate.
I've had many thumbs. We'll talk about it later. All right. Thank you for watching. We will catch you next time on Squawk Talk. Bye-bye for real this time.